by the combustion engine took away all of the mystery and adventure from the walk to your house in the dark, so that we could stay out all night long and be king of all the roads and the woods and the lake, or anything we chose, because everything was ours. And we would spray paint NRC so everyone would know. We would break into the factory, our childhood autonomy.
What up, everybody?
No respect
Just
for
getting this thing started.
authority or property or your asshole neighbor's complaints. And I still have all the keys to the forklifts that we never got a chance to drive around or tear the building down ourselves. But from the top of the water tower, we spilled our guts on one another, and we compiled them together.
What up, Brandon?
And we all shared the same heart.
I'm just letting this thing kind of like load and people pop in before we can chit chat.
Loved all their machines, and they hated our destruction, and we picked their lungs apart. And we thought we were damn clever, they never kept us out, and we thought we lived forever, until the night when it got way too serious, and you showed me your damaged wrists, and you broke down, and we embraced, and nothing at that time meant more to me. And if I had only known that it would be the last time we'd be on that level with one another, I would have never let you go. Past the night, but now just on my own, I recite to myself every story in hopes that I will never let them go. And hold on to every chord, France and Rome, remember the nights at the Alamo, and if it were not second home. What we were doing, but it honest first work and being greatest under a different set of lenses, and our ideas of staying close together for all time. I wish I still had that same state of mind.
All right. Okay, I just deleted a fucking email from Ted Cruz again. Never signed up for his email list. The email says, last night was a big night. I bet he jerked off into a napkin and posted a photo of it. All right, what's up? By the way, did anyone notice that there was, did anyone see that there was an Eric with no K video today? I thought that would be a cute way to promote the launch of Pity Applause. Because I realized that there was a Cloverfield movie out, there was a new Panic at the Disco Panic at the Disco album out, and there's a new Spider-Man. So I actually made 3. I'll give you a little sneak peek. This is one that's going up tomorrow, if you want to listen. Ready?
Hey guys, what's up? I've got huge, monumental, huge Spider-Man news for you.
That's tomorrow. And it's literally just... my phone was dead and now it's back on. It's just me talking about the new Spider-Man from Civil War. And then the last one I did was, let's see if I can get through here. Yeah, it just starts like this.
Panic at the Disco.
Yeah. Anyway, you get the idea. Even bring it back if this sounds familiar. This sound effect. Ready? Classic. Yeah, I thought that'd be kind of cute. I don't know if anybody saw that. I hope you guys did. It's a cute little gag, if I may. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in. I'm only going to do this. I'm first of all, I'm super tired. Second of all, I need to go to bed early tonight because I was up until 5 or 6 last night finishing up some stupid Pedia Plus stuff. But I just wanted to pop in, do a quick one. I'm going to do another hangout in sometime this month, but I just wanted to do a quick one because I knew Pedia Plus was going up finally. It was supposed to go up completely on Monday. It started going up on Monday, but they actually, if you're interested, each episode took 7 hours to export and 3 hours to upload. So if you do the math on that, that's 10 hours each. That's times 10 episodes. That's about 100 hours. So it was, yeah, it took a little longer than I was expecting it to take. I thought it's supposed to go up on Monday, and I thought if I started exporting them on Saturday, because I finished on like Friday, and I was like, if I start exporting on Saturday, it should be fine. Like it should have been fine. No, it took a long time. It should not have taken that long. I don't know. I've never done anything this big. 300 gigabytes. It's just a lot. It's a lot. But anyway, yeah. I hope you guys check it out. I wanted to talk about it a little bit, but I don't know if probably nobody's had a chance to really check it out yet because it only just went live. But I also want to see what the hell what you guys are up to. So who's here? Roll call. Who's here? I see Brandon and Matt are here. What's up, fellas? Everyone make sure you say yo when you pop in. Yeah, Matt, editing all 10 episodes was a nightmare, and the reason is my fault because I should have done them one by one. I really couldn't do them one by one, like as they went out, because we did it for like a year. But the thing is, I didn't come up with we had like an old style sort of for them, and then I didn't come up with like the final style of the whole thing until just a few weeks ago, and I was like racking my brain because it's really hard to like. It had to hit me naturally. And then finally I was like, that's it. And like the 4 colors flashing, just that whole style came to me finally. And I was like, this is it. This is perfect. I love it. So it really couldn't have been done any other way this time. But now going forward, I already shot 3 episodes and performed 3 episodes. We're going to shoot 6 more and then perform those 6 more until June. But now I know what the style is. So now I can go and do those, you know what I mean? So now I can actually, I can do those, I can do these 3 and then do the rest as we do them. Like the next day I'd like to edit an episode basically. Jackie, what up? Hey, speaking of Pedia Plus, everybody, Jackie did a lot of the music for the most part. Actually, well, I would say most of the music. There's a couple spots where there's other different music, but for the most part, yeah, Jackie did all the music and I thought it came out fantastic. Jackie, I hope you had a chance to check it out and see some of this stuff. But it only just went live, so if you didn't, you know. Yeah, 10 Cloverfield Lane. We're not going to talk about it. Don't worry, no spoilers. We can't talk about it because I don't know who's seen it and who hasn't seen it. So I won't talk about it or spoil anything. But I did post that little Eric with No K review. I talked about it a little bit there. So if you want to check that out, you can check that out. Yeah, no, I will say I loved it though. Freaking loved it. Freaking loved it. And I might go see it again tomorrow because I want my sister to see it. So I might go see it again tomorrow. We'll see if I have time. I do have to get back. It's actually funny. Part of the reason I did the little Eric with No K video, I did 3 of them that are going to go up, is because actually my birthday is tomorrow and my birthday party theme is Eric's 15th birthday. And I'm going to definitely be posting about this tomorrow because I think it's really cool. But it's Eric's 15th birthday. And everybody coming to the party has to dress like they did when they were in high school and or 10 years ago. Because like if somebody's coming that's a little younger, then you know they wouldn't dress like high school. Like I have someone that's coming, that's like a friend that's like 19, and he's gonna dress like he did when he was 9. But check this out. I don't know if you guys know, anyone that's on Snapchat, you can actually order custom Snapchat filters. This only cost me $12 from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. tomorrow around my building, the minimum 20,000 square feet. Check this out. How cool is that? Let me make sure it's in the frame. So it says Eric with No K's 25th crossed out 15th birthday. And then it says at the bottom, it just looks like MySpace. I don't know if you can really see that, but yeah, there you go. View my pics, videos, last login 3/12/2006. So I thought that was cool. So basically anyone tomorrow snapping at my party can put that over it, and that should be really cool. Jackie, should I watch Pedia Plus tonight or Original Cloverfield? When are you seeing 10 Cloverfield Lane? That's what's going to depend. You know what? Give me 1 second, guys. I actually, no joke, I'm not going to lie to you. I got to go to the bathroom really quick. Thank you, Brandon. I'm going to have a quick birthday poop real quick. I'll be right back. 1 sec. 20 pounds lighter. I'm still alive. I really wish I just saw what you said there. I should have done a jump scare. I'm back. I actually, I couldn't even see that whole time I was pooping because I didn't have my glasses on. Oh my God, wait, let me see. What the hell? Actually just scared the shit out of myself because right now I don't have up the, I didn't have up the live thing. I had up the YouTube page and I just saw myself run downstairs and I almost was like, what the fuck? Wait a minute, shit. Let me see, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. I fucking hate the comments thing on here. It's terrible. Yeah, shits are more important than you. Fuck you. Okay, so, Jackie, you're going to see it tomorrow. You don't really need to. I mean, I'm just saying, you don't really need to rewatch Cloverfield. But, I mean, if you just want to, do it. But you don't need to, FYI. I don't know if you were wondering if you need to. You don't need to. Oh, Lacuna. Is that how you pronounce that? Lacuna or Lacuna? I don't know. But I like that one a lot, too. I saw Matt mentioned it. Yeah, you can watch Cloverfield. It doesn't technically matter, though. Trust me. Oh, my God, yeah. All these comments about my parents' basement. I'm at my parents' house, FYI. Matt, yeah, that was from Unfriended. Yeah, that was actually, I can imagine that was kind of tense when I was just when I left. Whatchamacallit? What the hell is Swamp Pop? Do I know what that is? Wait. Swamp Pop? Is it Swamp Pop? Is that something from, I'm looking it up now. Is that something from related to Cloverfield? What is that? I've never even heard of this. Or am I looking at maybe something that you're not talking about? Please elaborate. Oh, okay. I see. Is that not, wait. It seems like that exists in the world. It seems like that exists. I just looked it up and there's like a Facebook and stuff for it. It doesn't seem new. Is it? Is it just the soda that they drink in 10 Cloverfield? I don't think it's like, I don't think that's like a thing from Cloverfield, is it? Or like from 10 Cloverfield Lane? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know that. I only spotted the couple of things. The only thing I spotted was the couple of things that I mentioned in that little Eric with no K review. Oh, okay. It's a real company, but they took part in it. Okay. It doesn't, which by the way, we won't say anything beyond this, Jackie, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was just going to say, you just said spoilers as I finished saying that. That none of this matters. Oh, cool. Okay. Swamp Pop. I like the name. Swamp Pop. Actually, do I like the name? Because you can't just say it quickly. Swamp Pop. I don't know. Oh, that's cool, Brandon. Very nice. I like that. I have to look that up. Wait, I'm going to look that up real quick. Swamp. I want to see that. I want to see what you're talking about real quick. So find a retailer, or where would it be? No. I'll buy online. Buy online. Let's see. Look at that. $4,813. That's funny as hell. Is it supposed to be like really good, or are you just getting it because it was in the movie, or is it supposed to be actually good? It looks cool. I love the logo. It looks like Olin Rogers' Soda Parlor a little bit. That's actually, for a second I was like, is that what this is? Ooh, the shirts are nice too. This is nice. I dig this. I dig it. Oh, that's cool. I like it. What am I doing these days? Boy, oh boy. Well, now nothing, just because I finished. I was going to say about editing Pity Applause. Now I'm just sort of chilling because I was editing Pity Applause for the last. I had rough cuts of everything over the last few months, but then I had to really put it all together. And I want to say not this past week, but the week before. Today Friday? Yes, the week before. And the week before that, so like the 2 weeks before this past week, every single day from about 6:30 or 7 a.m. because I took a shower. Got up at 6:30, took a shower from 7 a.m. to I guess like 11 or midnight, because I wanted to try to go to bed to get up early the next day. I was editing nonstop. Like my roommates were concerned. People would leave and then come back, and I would not have moved. Mostly didn't take a shower because I was just like, I don't have time for this. Some of the days I didn't have time for it, but most of the days I tried to do it in the morning, so I would just get it out of the way. If I started editing before I took a shower, I wouldn't take a shower. It was how many hours is that for a day? So if it was 6 to 12, is that 18 hours? Let's say 16 hours a day. Let's say 7 to 11. Is that 16 hours in a day? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Am I doing the math right? I might be doing the math wrong. I feel like I clocked it in as at about 16 hours a day for 2 weeks in a row. Dedication, I guess, is a word for it. That's a nice word for it. It was pretty insane, but it was kind of just like I knew exactly what I needed to do. Once like I was saying before, for if anyone wasn't here, what I was saying before was it took a while for the structure that we landed on to hit me. Because like we had this old music that just was like, ugh. I wonder if I could find that. No, I guess I can't find that right now. But it was just very lame. I don't think I have anything up that you could see now. But yeah, it was just like this lame music. I didn't come up with the theme song yet. The theme song that you hear now. There was a bunch of stuff that I hadn't come up with yet, and like also the visual of the flashing colors. I had to wait until something hit me because I couldn't come up with it. I couldn't just be like, all right, let's think about it. It kind of just. By the way, I don't know if I'm like stuttering. Oh, the image I don't think is stuttering. It's just on my end. I think we're fine. Sorry. Not audibly, but visually. So yeah, so it took a while for me to come up with, and then once I came up with it, what happened was I really needed a deadline. If I didn't have a deadline and I was like, yeah, we'll put it up when I'm done, I bet I'd still be editing it, because you know what? There would have maybe a day would have gone by where I didn't work because I was like, oh, I have time. I would just put it up whenever. But no, I needed a deadline. And so we set, the first deadline was for February 29th because I thought Leap Day would be funny. And I still was not done. It was still not done. And I couldn't believe it. It was just taking so long. So it took another week. So that was a Monday. It took the rest of that week. And then I was like, in a week, we'll be fine. So March 7th, we'll do it. And that was when I finished. And then I finished like that Friday. And then for like on Saturday, it started exporting. And it wasn't even done for Monday. And then also there were a couple of issues throughout this whole week. So episodes would go up. At one point, all 10 episodes were up. And then 4 or 5 of them I think had to go because I had to fix something. And one episode, yeah, Jackie, I wanted to do New Year's. Are you kidding me? This changed a couple times. But you know what? I will say by New Year's, I still didn't even have the idea. That's the thing. I was just hoping that I would come up with something, that cool visual style that it ended up being. So there was an episode that there was one scene in it that I forgot to edit down, because what happened was, the other nightmare was a couple months ago. We had to get a hard drive recovered for like $200, or maybe even more, $250 maybe, because for no reason it was just corrupted, and they said there's no reason. It's not physically broken. We have no idea. This just sometimes randomly happens, which is terrifying, because what's the point of the hard drive if it could just go bad? So I had to get it fixed, and that was episodes 1 through 5, and I was like, holy fuck, imagine if we lose all this footage. I would have lost my mind. So I got that all fixed and stuff, but the only thing that I lost were 2 files from the end of sorry, hold on, things bugging out here. There we go. From the end of the Critic episode, the final scene. We don't have any other camera angles because those files for some reason got corrupted. So that's why that whole scene is from one angle. And I totally forgot, before like finishing everything and starting to upload and export and upload everything, I completely forgot to edit that scene, because I wanted to edit it down because it meandered a lot. And yes, those are live scenes, but almost none of them are edited down. There's a few that have a little bit shaved off the end, because I just cut it at like a better button, like the biggest laugh, right within 30 seconds of the actual ending, you know what I mean? To give it a little bit more of a punch. And so I forgot to edit that scene. And so that episode was 38 minutes. and I was watching it back, and I was like, fuck, I forgot to edit this. This is so dull. And also visually, I was like, I could zoom in and stuff at least digitally, you know, in post. And so I went back and edited it, and now I think that episode is like 33 minutes. So I cut out like 5 minutes of stuff that was not. There's some funny stuff, but it's not as good. So, you know, there's things like that where I had to, a day's worth of uploading, not exporting, but a day's worth of uploading, or at least like, half a day's worth of uploading, because they take forever. They take 3 hours each. Had to be done again because I had to re-upload that episode. But it was worth it. It was worth it because I think now it's great. I think that scene is way better, like 8 minutes long than it was like 15 minutes long, or however long it is. I actually don't remember. Yeah, Jackie. So it must be so weird editing theater and like, yeah, film the videos, whatever, together. It's weird, but it's so fucking cool. And I'll tell you why. The coolest thing is that, so I don't know if everybody knows, but the way that it works is when we do these live, and when the audience sees the videos, like, so we walk off stage, the audience sees the video play of us backstage or whatever, and then we come back on stage. So they are getting the exact experience of the storyline. They're not only seeing improv and then we're making it work, after the fact. We shoot everything ahead of time, and they see, like, when you see it live, you're seeing that story. Now that the show lasts, an hour and change, and online they're only like 30 to 40 minutes or so. But it's like an hour and change because we do a lot more scenes than. So we do probably like 9 scenes live, and maybe 5 end up in an episode. 4 or 5 or 6, I guess. 5 or 6 end up in an episode online. But so they see them live. And what's cool is in some episodes, there's an element of hearing something on stage. Like, for example, in episode 9, when we say, no spoilers here, but when we say, when it's like, wait, where's the other Sam and Jesse? And then we hear them on stage. Now, when people saw that live, we just recorded one of the Samanthas saying, like, our next scene is Malomania. And so they heard just like a voiceover, and then when she came on stage, she said it sort of mimicking that little recording she did. So it only shows us backstage hearing it, and then we go, fuck. But now when I edit it, I have footage of her actually on stage saying it. And so I swap the original little audio recording out with the actual live on stage thing. And it's sort of like, it's really interesting to like mix. Because now it's like real. It's like we altered, I don't know, it's like weird, like this reality altering thing. And I think it's super cool. I absolutely love it. I'm trying to think if there's any other major examples, but I don't think there are. I will say this, I'm going to do a video next week, probably on, maybe on Monday, maybe on Wednesday, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to do a video on Eric Striffler Vids about this. Just like saying, hey, this is Pity Applause, but I'm going to definitely mention that the genesis of Pity Applause is absolutely, does anybody remember, and you know what, I will post it. If you don't remember, I'll post it, because I will end up linking to this when I post about it on Eric Striffler Vids. Let me see if I can find it. I'm sure I can find it. Wow, it's not on the main page, huh? Hold on. Here it is. So I'll post this to you guys right now if you want to take a look in general. Oh, thank you, Matt. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job, putting all that shit together. But yeah, yo, Adam. Well, you can't hear anything, but what's up? Maybe I'll make it unlisted. Yeah, usually I just make them so that like you're either here live or you're not. But whatever. I just like for everybody too, if they want to see it, to be in the moment, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so that's a link to, hey, Jackie, later, buddy, and thank you so much for Pity Applause. I'm going to mention you, obviously, in the video and talk about that I posted on Eric Striffler Vids, so keep an eye on that. But thank you very much. I'm going to be tweeting about it a lot, and you'll be included in that. And yes, thank you for the happy birthday and for the nudes. But yeah, so if you watch that little video, that is an old film festival intro I did for my high school. And what you'll see about it is there's that element of someone live on stage interacting with a pre-shot video that ends, so it goes to the video and then it comes back on stage. So that has always been something that I absolutely love, and that's back in 2010. We did it the first time in 2009 at the film festival, but that's 2010, and then we did it again in 2011. I think, I don't remember actually now, but yes, the car on the stage, Matt, exactly. Yes, that's what it is. So, but if you can imagine, from looking at Pity Applause, can you see how it's like the same sort of thing? Like, I've always loved the idea of that, of mixing a video with live on stage. And I even did it. I used to do it in class for class projects. They would say, write a report, and I'd be like, can I do like a video thing sort of instead? And they were like, I don't know, I just wanted to. And what I would do is I would give the presentation with myself pre-recorded. So they would bring in the TV, and I would stand next to the TV and be like, hey, Eric. And on TV, I'd be like, hey, Eric. And we would talk to each other and deliver the report together. So I didn't have to memorize everything, basically. And I was able to give the report without looking at a paper. It was pretty cool because I only had to memorize my parts, and we also worked off of each other, quote unquote. So I don't know, it was really, it was just, nobody else was doing that kind of shit. And also, I will say, just because the teachers were impressed by anything video related, because no one knew how to do that, no teachers, I always got good grades on those because they just were like, seems like you did a lot of work. Meanwhile, I'm just goofing around. But yeah, that film festival, that live film festival intro thing is a really, really good sort of genesis, like I said, of Pity Applause. And we did Pity Applause for a few years. We started it in December of 2013, and throughout all of 2014, it was just a improv show. There was nothing else to it. And I love improv in general. I love improv shows, so that was fun too. And I actually have some of that shit recorded. I have to look for that. But it after a year of it, we were just kind of not even a year. I think we did it from December 2013 to end of through July 2014. So we did it for almost like 3/4 of a year, and then my buddy Paul and I, who Paul of course is in Pity Applause, and we started this whole thing together. Paul and I were, well, you guys know, I'm sure you know Paul anyway from pretty much its stuff too. Ooh, excuse me, but sorry, I just came back from birthday dinner with my family, so I'm full and burping. But yeah, we were both kind of looking at each other I don't know, is there's got to be something else we can do. You know what I mean? I felt like there was more that we could be doing in this space than just doing improv. And again, I'm not trying to say that just improv isn't great, because I go to improv shows all the time that are just improv scenes, and I love them. But that's when it hit me. I was like, oh my God, we could do this, the fucking live video thing, live mixed with video thing, and it could totally work. And yeah, so I think it works. I'm excited for people to check out Pity Applause. It's a lot to watch, so I don't know if everyone's going to check it out. But yeah, I think it came out pretty dope. And actually, I just remembered that I need to retweet a couple of things real quick that people posted while they were watching Pity Applause over the week. Hold on. Hold on, sorry. Matt, any plans for expanding on the Pity Applause team outside of Pretty Applause? So technically Pretty Applause starts in there as Pretty Applause, but they are now Pity Applause. They're in the group. So in season 2, they're just part of the team. I don't know. We're not looking to add anybody right now. But it's interesting. We held auditions to find people. And it's funny because, well, I don't know if it's funny necessarily, but what's cool is we've actually, Matt, I saw here the, whatchamacallit, that freaking fall that you posted. Now I can retweet that because now it actually makes sense. But a lot of the people that we auditioned have now shown up in the show as characters. For example, in season 1, the Golden Rule auditioned. He auditioned for Pity Applause, to be on the team. And the Hipster auditioned to be on the team. And so we didn't, ask them to be on the team. We asked the 3 girls, and then of course we just did the storyline of the Pity Applause thing because we wanted to make them not just pop up. We wanted them to have a cool way to join. So we called them up and said, hey, do you want to be characters? And they were, of course, down for it. And they thought they were awesome. And now in this season, we already had 2 people that auditioned in the first episode, Reality Applause. Nobody in the second episode and nobody in the third episode, but now I think we have 10 more episodes in season 2. So yeah, we have a couple more people throughout that auditioned. So it's cool. Like the one audition that we held, which was really cool, by the way. I absolutely loved holding auditions. I would do it again in a heartbeat. The one audition that we held has given us a lot of people, not just people for the cast, but people for characters and stuff like that. So I think that's really cool. All right, let's see. Retweeting a couple of things here. And let me find where you actually tweeted me. Oh, God damn it. Sorry, I want to find that freaking me falling. That fall, by the way, for real, I was so happy with that. Like every time I go back and see it, I'm like, yep, that was a good fall. It didn't hurt. I don't think it hurt, but I did hit my foot really hard on the ground. You see, the main thing was I hit my foot hard on the ground. Yeah, okay. I retweeted that too. Cool. I wanted to retweet all that shit. Sorry. I want to finish retweeting these. Cool. I'm very excited for people to be watching this, though. So anyone that's going to check it out, yeah. It looked like I landed only on my head. I'm gonna have to look at it again. That's fucking amazing. I literally tripped myself. I put my one foot. I didn't really know. I was like, I don't really know how to, do a proper fall. I'm not trained in any way. So I literally tripped myself. Put one foot behind the other and just walked forward. So, oh my God, you've fallen lots of times, and one time your arm felt broken for 3 weeks. Jesus Christ. See that, like, the fact that I'm not professional is incredibly dangerous. Like a professional pratfaller, it's incredibly dangerous because, yeah, I could have really hurt myself and then like had to do the show and also just could have hurt myself in general. So yeah, I'm trying to think if I ever hurt myself during a show. I feel like I did. I think I just like stubbed, when you stub your thumb like that, like you hit your thumb into something. I think I did that. I don't remember why. I don't remember how, but I'm pretty sure I just remember my thumb hurting through a show. Also, I might have like, landed on my foot weird at some point, or I definitely have hit the ground hard, like hit it with my hand hard and hurt my hand, like just like, ow, why did I do that? A couple times, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Pity Applause, I can't believe it's actually up now just because it was like 3 weeks of insanity, the 2 weeks of nonstop editing all day. And then at least this past week, what was nice was it was just me like watching the progress bar. So I was able to watch, I was able to watch House of Cards. So I'm, this week was like resting for me. It was just frustrating because I was like, fuck, this is taking forever. But no, it was nice. It was nice to rest this week after the last 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm just very, very excited that that is done, that it's up and it's out. Oh my God, wait, what? I went ice skating once and the inside of the boot skinned away the skin on my ankle until I I thought you were gonna say that your skate hit your leg or something and cut your fucking leg. You guys know that can happen, right? You can like a skate. Have you ever seen the ice like in the actual hockey game where the guy got his like throat cut? For real? Have you ever seen that? Holy shit. That's like the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's fucked up. I might be smiling, but it's fucked up. Didn't happen to me. Shit. Lauren, you are definitely quoting, Alex here, and we're getting it in, right? Yeah, is that what he says? Which I realize now is very reminiscent of my buddy Russell. Oh wait, that's in Blades of Glory? That's not, it's not, wait, I'm gonna find you the video, hold on. Hockey game throat cut. This is real. I don't know if it happened in Blades of Glory, but this happened for real. Let me see. Is this the video? Yeah, that's it. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'll post the link. Here you go. It's not gory. Sorry. I'm trying to find the right word. It's not gory. I mean, it's gory. It's like it's crazy. But it's not you don't see, you just see the blood spilling out. It's not good enough quality that you're going to be, you almost won't even be able to tell what's happening at first. But yeah, that should happen. And the guy's alive. I think he also tried to kill himself, or no, I don't know. Oh, you know hockey? Okay, good. I'll quiz you. You edited a 2015 film montage for over a month and posted it recently. Yeah, I didn't see it. Post it, or tweet it to me, or Facebook it to me, or something like that, so I can check it out. But yeah, that is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I don't know how did we get onto the cutting the throat thing? Oh, because Brandon. Yeah, are you complaining now, Brandon? You didn't cut your fucking throat. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I'm kind of afraid of skating. Yeah, Matt, I think the happy ending. I think he also tried to kill himself. But I'm pretty sure he survived that too. I swear to God. I could be wrong about that. I might be making that part up. About the trying to kill himself, not about the surviving. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, you wish you cut your throat. You wish. Then you'd be somebody. I think I need to get. This is completely irrelevant to anyone, but I think I need to get contacts because sometimes it's nice to not have the glasses on. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to chit chat and chill. And again, don't want to talk about 10 Cloverfield Lane because I don't know who hasn't seen it. Actually, I know Lauren has not seen it, so don't want to talk about that. But Brandon, yes, it was very good. I can't wait to post these other. I'm gonna actually right after I'm done with this. I have to first pour myself some milk for some milk and cookies. Then I need to add annotations to episodes 9 and 10 of Pity Applause because those actually went, like they finished processing while I was out to dinner with my family. And then after that, I'm going to edit these other 2 little Eric with no K videos that I shot. I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's like, what the fuck is going on with those? I was like, I just thought it would be funny. I thought I was like, I want to promote Pity Applause, and I might as well do it in a fun way. I didn't want to just post something like, hey, on all my channels. Hey, check it out. Contacts are horrible. Don't do it. I hate my life. Too fucking bad. I should get contacts to at least have for when I don't want to wear my glasses. How about that? Although usually I like wearing my glasses, but like right now, for example, it looks terrible because you can see the reflection, right? You see that? Also, I want contacts for when I see a 3D movie, which I don't often go and see the 3D movies. I don't usually opt for the 3D these days. Matt, for real, I felt when I watched it back, I was very, very proud of myself because I feel like I didn't quite channel that well enough in when I did that old video Lights Out last year. Not that it's old, but when I did that music video, I felt like I was like, excuse me, sorry. Visually, I felt like I did a good job, but I was like, I don't know, did I really feel like I didn't get that quite right? I was like overdoing the monotone to the point where it was like forced. And then I thought in this video I just did, I was like, yeah, that's it. I don't know why it was monotone. It's so weird. It's just my voice was just lower and it was monotone. And then, yeah, awesome. I feel like I had a little more of an accent, right? It was awesome. I might have overdone the accent. I don't think I had as much of an accent. I might have an accent. Awesome? It was awesome. I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah, but so like I said, I did one for excuse me, one for Cloverfield, one for tomorrow is Heidi, and then Sunday is I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I didn't get any sleep last night. Sunday is Panic at the Disco. Yeah. And it's actually really, the Panic at the Disco one is pretty funny. Here, hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to it so you can hear it because I think it's very funny. Hold on.
Now, wanted to review only
ready?
Also, since then, and clicking the link down in the info.
Okay, ready, listen.
The 4 members had made the album pretty odd, and they had dropped the exclamation point. And there's been a bit of an update since then. They brought back the exclamation point, which is very exciting. Also, 2 members left, and then a third. There's only 1 left, the lead singer.
I think it's funny, and fuck you. I think it's hilarious. I thought it was. I watched those videos and I was like, oh my god, these are great. I need to do. I wanted to do it like it was just an update. Like I've just been sorry guys, I've been away for a while. Here's my updates on these things. These things I haven't talked about in a while. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. Yeah. Gosh. Anything else going on before I go and do these freaking annotations? At least I'm gonna have cookies and milk, so I'll be happy. Anything else going on? What's going on in everyone's lives? Everyone alive? You guys doing it? You guys living? I really can't wait to post tomorrow some things from my party where everyone's going to be dressed like they were when they were in high school, or from 10 years ago at least. That should be fun. That should be fun. And also, by the way, I'm just going all out with this shit. I'm gonna log into my old MySpace and post photos from the party. Thought that'd be kind of fun. Okay, Brandon, give me 2 updates. And Matt, you have a crippling fear of airplanes and you go on one tomorrow. Watch Flight tonight. My friend Izzy, who's visiting in a couple months from London, she doesn't like flying either, and I told her she should just watch Flight and it'll make her feel better. Lauren, I did. I showed them. You kidding me? You don't think I showed them already? Please. Yes, that Snapchat filter is going to be dope. I'm very excited. I hope that I was planning on just posting the photos with the Snap Space, but you know what? Maybe I'll get rid of the Snapchat filter. It might be kind of lame. Okay, I'm a member of the press now in Seattle, motherfucker. Like I'm with a PR firm reviewing and all that shit. Awesome. In what capacity? Is it like, is it printed or is it, I don't know how that shit works. So give me some deets. Give me some more, baby. Yeah. But that's awesome, regardless. Not that I don't know exactly what it entails, but it sounds awesome. In Seattle. But you live in Vegas. No, I'm kidding. Imagine. If I get rid of it, I won't. What, the Snapchat filter? That you're talking about? I'm just saying space. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I forget. I'm so tired. I already forgot what we were talking about. Especially because there's like a 30-second delay for you guys hearing this. Because right now it is 9:19. I don't know if it's still going to be. It probably will still be 9:19 when you hear that. Now that I think about it. Well, for me at least, on the East Coast, it's 9:19. I reviewed for a site online, and I'm on a press list, and I get invited to press-only events, and I email. Oh, I see. And part of my job is emailing with the CEO. You might have heard of me. That's part of the job, is not what the emails are about, just send emails. Dope. Awesome. Big deal. So are we talking about movies, though? Are you talking about just, did you write that? Oh, yeah, reviewing and all that shit. Okay, so press list for screenings and stuff, I'm guessing. Do you live far from like the hub where the screenings would be, Brandon? Because I know like if I had that situation, like if I were in your shoes and I lived on Long Island, for example, it's a bit of a trip. It's like 2 hours trip kind of from front door of the house, like my parents' house, to the city, to Midtown. So it'd be tough to, I used to go to the city before I moved to the city. I was like going to the city maybe twice a week, maybe more. So, okay, cool. So you're like 15 minutes away. Perfect. So done. Is that, do you take public transportation or do you drive? I live in Redmond, just outside. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't know Seattle very well. I'm hoping to go to Seattle though at the end of July or at the beginning of August, something like that. So I'll keep you posted. I'm trying to go. I'm going to crash with Jeremy Johns, who I'm sure you know. Obviously, you know Jeremy. I'm sure. I don't know if everybody knows Jeremy. Car. Okay, I was just curious because I don't know. In the city, nobody I know has a car. So I'm always curious if people are driving cars around or if they're taking public transport. I'm hoping to take a little road trip out to the West Coast and go to San Francisco with my buddy, pick her up along the way and go up to Seattle because she would like to go as well, and then crash with Jeremy That'd be nice. I took a year off after graduating and have done jack shit, so kudos, Brandon. Kudos, Brandon. Matt's fucked. Matt's gonna try to have the same happy ending as the guy who cut his throat on the ice, right? Only you're not just gonna try. Anyway, you got accepted to NYU into a film program, staying there for a month this summer. Sweet. Okay, so wait, it's a film program. It's a summer program. It's not a. Sorry, I got something in my mouth. You got it's a summer program. You're not going there for school. You're going for like a class during the summer. If it's what did you say? You're there for a month? So I probably answered my own question. That's awesome. What month? Do you know what month? Because then I wonder if you might be able to come by season 2 or season 3 episode of Pity Applause. Oh, I don't know how old you are, bruh. I don't remember. You think I fucking remember? Jesus. All right, so you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that life yet. You must be fucking jazzed though, that you are gonna be staying in New York for a month. That's dope. That is dope. Yeah, definitely. I mean, some Pity Applause will be going on at some point. July 9th to August 9th. I don't know actually what's going to be going on with Pity Applause at that time, because that's going to be after, because we end in June. This season ends in June. And I don't know. I don't think we're able to take time off. We might just go right into season 3 in July. So we'll see. Although come at the beginning of July, or as close to, whatever, the 9th. Actually, let me see what that would be. Would that be the 2nd or 4th Monday? Let me take a look. Hold on. Let me let you know. July 11th, maybe would be the first show of that month. What I'm trying to do is, oh shit, maybe I can be in all those Pity Applause shows. Because what I'm trying to do is, so if I were to leave on the 26th for my little road trip, I could definitely get to San Francisco by the 30th or the 31st. Then go up to Seattle for a day or two, something like that, whatever. And if I really need to drive across the country quickly enough, I could get there in like 4 days probably. But we like to take our time because we want to have some fun along the way. We don't want to just drive the whole time. Because that's gay. No offense, Brandon. And then I could get back by August 8th for the next Pity Applause. I was thinking I wouldn't be able to be in a couple of Pity Applause shows because I wanted to leave. But Matt, wait, where do you live, Matt? Or you didn't say, did you? Am I forgetting already? I don't know. But in October, I already warned them that I can be in Pity Applause shows, but I can't be in the videos. Because here's the thing. You have to look the same when you shoot the video as you do on stage. Oh, Matt, you're in New Jersey. Okay, so I'm sure we'll probably see you at Podfest too, right? Excuse me. Gosh, God, I have so many hiccups going on right now. So I'm doing Freddie Mercury for Halloween this year. I have my costume and I'm very excited. And so I'm going to grow out a mustache or grow out a beard and then a mustache. But so like my facial hair won't look the same. You know what I mean? July, but that's what, the 12th to the 14th? Remind me, because that's not going to interfere either. Lauren, remind me what dates that is. I think it's the 12th or the 14th or something like that, right? Oh, actually, I have it in here. Sorry, 14th to 17th. I have it. That won't interfere with anything. Because we have a Pity Applause on the 11th and then a Pity Applause on the 25th. So, yep, I've got that in there. So I can't be in the videos in October. I can be in the videos. I can be on stage because I can just have a beard or a mustache, whatever, doesn't matter. But I can't be in the videos because I'll be looking different. I won't have that. If I have a beard in the videos, I won't have a beard on stage because I'm going to have a mustache for the month of October. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. This is ridiculous. You know what I should do, just because, Lauren, since you're here and you're aware of this, let me check this out. So, Lauren, you know about this, but so I don't know. Does anybody know that one of my favorite bands is called Madison? Today's actually Madison Day. Don't look up Madison Day, by the way. She's a porn star. I found out the hard way today. I think. You know what? Let me double check that I'm right, because I did see on Twitter somebody named Madison Day. Maybe not. Okay, it might be wrong. I definitely, when I was looking up, I looked up the hashtag Madison Day, and there was just some porn on Twitter, and I was like, okay, yes, the hard way. It was very nice. But wait, let me see. What is this? Okay, so yeah. So something that's really cool is so my favorite band, Madison. Very long story short, the lead singer emailed me. He just randomly recently came across old demos from like 2004 to 2006 for an album they were working on that never happened because they signed to Drive Thru Records and got screwed over and quit being a band. It was very devastatingly sad. It was 10 years ago, and so he found all these demos, and I told him, I was like, dude, if you put those demos online somewhere, you better let me know. And so he was like, I'll email them to you if you want. And so he emailed me them. So let's see. Let's just find something. This is called Intro. It's like 36 seconds. Listen to this. Just cool. I guess this would have been the intro to the album. I think this is incredible. And then it would have gone into some song. I now have to come up with, listen to this. Just if you know Madison at all, this is unreleased songs. Listen. It just sounds like Madison. It literally just sounds like Madison. It's unbelievable. Fall 2004 demos. 12 years ago. Can you imagine? We're going through it a little bit. Amazing. I don't know. I haven't listened to all of them. Actually, I'm planning, if I'm not too tired, I might hop in my mother's car and just drive to a spot where I can sit and park and listen in the car, because I want to listen to all of it properly, not just on my laptop. So I might do that. I don't even want to do headphones. I want to like sit in the car and just like listen to it. But I think I'm going to fall asleep. That's the problem. But we'll see. We'll see. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe I'll do it if I'm not too tired. Maybe in like half an hour. But anyway, yeah. So I'm going to wrap up though, because I want to add those annotations, and I want to edit those little Eric with an OK videos, which sounds very strange to say. And then maybe go and do that. Hey, say hello. I can't hear you. You what?
I'm naked. Can you turn that?
Can I turn what?
When I go down, it doesn't get.
Oh, she's nude. Go ahead.
Going that way.
Which way? No, you're going into the wall? Yeah, go ahead. My mom doesn't want you guys to see her. That was really scary though. The way you peeked around the corner, I was like, hello? All right, hurry up. You really are naked, huh? And you're pooping at the same time as you're walking? That's weird. What are you trying to get? Okay. Yeah. Is the car here? Your car? Nice. Yeah, I know. All right, wave goodbye. Okay, don't turn that off. I'm scared of ghosts. Thank you. Yeah, Brandon, I will, okay, Lauren, chill out. Brandon, I will definitely let you know if I end up in Seattle, hopefully sometime this summer. I'm definitely going to plan to do that because I just realized it'll work out. And by the way, Lauren, reason I need to get to San Francisco by the 30th or the 31st is because I've got Panic at the Disco ticket waiting for me. With my buddy. She got me a ticket and I'm very excited. She got me a ticket in case I can make it. And if I can't make it, she's just going to sell it. And then, yeah, Brandon, of course, when you're in New York, obviously you have to keep me posted on that. Or you already told me when, so I know when. But yeah, July 11th, put it in your calendar. That's going to be I have no idea what episode of Pity Plus it's going to be because we haven't written season 3 yet. We haven't planned it out yet. We shoot, the rest of, fuck you, Lauren. We shoot the rest of, season 2 next week and the week after. We have 3 days of shooting, and then we're done shooting like the pre stuff. And then we get to work on season 3, basically. So I don't know what episode it'll be, but hopefully a good one. But yeah, guys and girl, thanks for hanging out. I just wanted to, I just felt like popping in and saying hello after all this pity applause editing. I just wanted to like talk about it a little bit. And actually, like, I feel like talking about it a little bit is sort of helping me figure out what I'm going to say in my little video I'm going to do on our Extra Fluids next week. So there you go. But yeah, thanks for hanging. I'm going to go have some cookies and milk and do this stuff. I won't cut myself with an ice skate. Thank you. And hey, watch up. Hey, speaking of ghosts, no spoilers, but there is an episode of Pity Applause with a ghost in season 1. So go check it out. Go find it. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. So long, and good night. My Chemical Romance. God help me.